Earlier this week, the boys started asking me who came first, David or Moses? And then who came first, Noah or Gideon? And then who came first, Abraham Lincoln or George Washington? And I realized it was high time we start a timeline. So I went ahead and started to make our own timeline using just paper. So we were studying in our history book about BC, before Christ, and AD, Anno Domini, in the year of our Lord. And so we have put together our timeline split at the cross so we can see everything before Christ and everything after Christ. I folded a piece of paper in sixths so that we had 6 even slots, and each slot is a 100-year period. So I'm going to put things that happened earlier in that 100-year period in the top quarter, and then and so on and so forth. So we have like 1189 BC, that would be in the top of that section. And then if something happened in like 1150, it's getting closer, so it would come down a quarter, and then so on and so forth. So we have each quarter is represented by, each century is represented by a sixth of the paper column, and there are 4 rows, 4 quarters of the paper to represent the quarters of that century. Because I'm not a fantastic artist, I went ahead and got stickers for a lot of the Bible periods in history. These faith stickers, I got them, Faith That Sticks is the brand of stickers, and I got them on Amazon. But this is the Life of Christ, is this particular one, or New Testament Bible stories, and then there's one with Old Testament Bible stories. And I love it because they have a little representation of a Bible story my children are familiar with. So I have a Noah sticker, I've got Moses in a basket, we've got Jonah and Nineveh, we have Daniel and a lion for Daniel in the lion's den, the Battle of Jericho, we've got a David and Goliath with a slingshot, Joseph in his coat of many colors, and the parting of the Red Sea, and Moses when they left Egypt. So we have all of these stickers. That's just the Old Testament collection. And it's really neat because I'll be able to put them all on the timeline at the point that they occur. And the kids will be able to see, well, where's Moses? Okay, he's back here. And then David up here. So for their Bible stories especially, I put those. But not everything's going to have a beautiful illustration. I may try and draw little pictures for some of the bigger events in history that I might not have stickers for. But for sure words, and as the older two are learning to read better, we'll be able to have them actually read that as well. And we'll move into the current era, and Anno Domini, we'll put some things on that end of the timeline as well as we go. But now every couple of days, I let them ask me about a particular point in history, and we find it in the online, and then I add it to our timeline. So I just love the fact that there are so many different ways that we can incorporate learning history, geography, and different aspects of our world, even outside of a traditional curriculum where you move from chapter to chapter. And as we are learning in our traditional curriculum, moving from chapter to chapter, we can also add those dates to our timeline just so everything's kind of collected in one spot and they can get a big picture understanding of when things took place. I'd love to hear some of the creative ways that you study with your kids. If you could comment below and share some of those with me, definitely like this video if you enjoyed it, and I would love it if you'd subscribe to my channel to catch future videos. Thanks for watching.